Yes, my name is Peter Chomitsky. I work here as a guide. So my task is to welcome the visitors here. It's a very interesting place to work because, first of all, I'm interested in history and in art. So I've studied art history, and I like to meet people and help them and talk to them. And this job is a combination of those two tasks. This way. If you look to the middle of this big hall, you can see the baptism of our first king, who was called Stephen, which is István in Hungarian. This is an original crown from the 12th century or 11th century, but the official crown is just from later. We can continue. So in 1301, the male line of the first dynasty of Hungary died out. So new kings had to be elected, and they were coming from the Angevin dynasty. This dynasty is originally from France, of course, but the branch which came to Hungary is coming from Italy, Naples. The King Louis himself was a very effective warrior, and we know of descriptions that he had his part in the battles also, so he was very brave and very active. Hungary was very rich in gold and in silver. And there you see a church bell, because the Pope, when heard about this victory of the Christians, he ordered that all the bells had to be ringed at 12 o'clock. And that's why we are ringing the bells every day at 12 o'clock now. This bookshelf is quite unique because you see the huge books inside, and they were originally inside this very nice bookshelf.
Can I ask about the books? What are they about? Are they being investigated or they are just left there?
You mean the theme of the books?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but I guess they are religious books, because this was the most dominant form of books. We know many types, for example, books for holding the masses, or psalteries and Bibles, of course. But in the 15th century there were also not sacred but profound books with historical works and works of the philosophers. Quick look on these beautiful jewels and tools. For example, the fork, knife and spoon is said to be the achievement of this Renaissance age. Before that, Hungarians ate with their own hands. There is a very beautiful church chair, or scroll as it is called. And it's showing the coat of arms of the kingdoms of that day. The most important kingdoms, like, I don't know, French and Spain and England. And in the middle there is the double coat of arms of King Mátyás and his wife Beatrice of Aragon. So here is the Hungarian flag. The upper part is still the Hungarian flag even today. King Mátyás, this famous king of the Hungarians, suddenly died, and his work was unfinished. So the next kings of Hungary, who were coming from the Jagiellon royal dynasty, so from abroad, they were not as good as Mátyás were, and in a few years, Hungary was occupied by the Turkish army. And the Turkish also built churches and very tall towers, minarets.